Credit Union with this month's financial wellness segment. We have risk management specialist Erin Supinsky and financial wellness manager Collin Martin. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hi. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Fun topic today. It's a topic that everyone is familiar with, but I don't think anyone really knows. People think they know cryptocurrency. What is cryptocurrency?
So cryptocurrency is a digital currency and it's decentralized. It is peer-to-peer. So the idea of it is that it keeps your money beyond regulation, beyond confiscation, and it just goes straight from me to you if we have a transaction. So
I've heard of people, they've lost all their money because their computer got stolen. And they lost their key or they couldn't remember their code.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it's a safe, I would be really nervous just trying to just keep track of it.
Doesn't seem like it's for the general public.
no, and it's easy to lose as well. No, if you've lost it physically or in a fraudulent situation, you've been scammed, it's very easy to lose and very hard to recover just by its untraceable nature.
Are there positives or upsides to
There are. One of the big positives, I think, is that it sounds pretty cool to say I've invested in Bitcoin.
That is about it, right?
I've got all of these neat investments, but it is also very accessible to anyone with a cell phone.
Right.
So it's a nice option for people who live in an area who are underbanked, underserved, and they have access to their cell phones so they can have cryptocurrency and use it that way. But it also needs to be acceptable by merchants. And you have to have access to ATMs in order to get your funds to use if the merchant doesn't accept them in Bitcoin.
Does American One accept that?
We do not.
Yeah.
There are many Bitcoin ATMs in Jackson and the surrounding
those.
area.
Yeah, I've seen those. It's
party
interesting.
stores?
Yeah. Have you ever used one?
Sketchy party stores.
No. Not sketchy. All. I mean, for the most part. And I do think we'll see those crypto machines in pretty much everywhere as we go forward because, you know, if there's people willing to buy Bitcoin at a gas station and I own that gas station, I would put a Bitcoin machine in there. So, I don't know.
No, do either one of you have any cryptocurrency?
I do not.
I do not anymore. I got on the bandwagon pretty early on, but then I kind of did more research on it and found out that it's very easy to lose. There's a lot of scams involved with it. So I also cash it out at a very early time. So yeah, I was lucky enough to avoid all that fraud and any other issues that come along with it.
That's good, but there's not a lot of people talking about it, which is nice to have you all to be able to talk to your members about risky investments. How do you know if your investment is legit or not, Collin?
Yeah, so you really have to do your research on it. There's a lot of different investment portfolios that you can get access to. Some of the more popular ones being like Robinhood, Coinbase, but you really have to do your research on them because there's a lot of ones out there that are mocks or frauds that make it seem like you're buying these stocks when you're really not. You're just investing your money into foreign entities that are using your money for riskier behavior.
Really taking your money and you'll never get it back.
Yeah, because it's untraceable. It's hard to get back. It's just like wiring funds. Once it's wired to that bank account, it's extremely hard, if not impossible, to get back.
Yeah, like buying tickets online or something like that.
You know, there's just so much risk.
There's so many purchases that have just so much more risk now than they did even 2 years ago, just because of all of these scam artists out there, and it's become these folks' full-time jobs scamming people.
Yes.
They're great at it too.
Yeah.
They've really perfected the art of scamming people.
No, you shouldn't invest everything you have. You should keep,
Emergency fund.
Emergency fund.
Yeah, so emergency funds are typically 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. So when you're looking at investing, there's a lot of less risky investments you can do, such as share certificates or CDs, IRAs, stuff that's more regulated. But when you're looking at investing into the stock market, you really have to be able to know that this is potentially money that I might not make back or I may lose. So really you need to set yourself up for success, being financially smart about where you're investing, doing your research, and then also using trusted, accredited portfolios to manage those.
And a great place to invest would be your emergency fund too.
That would be a
It's not up to
fantastic,
speed.
yeah, that would be a fantastic place to invest.
Even Robinhood. I mean, that was controversial because there were people that lost and they couldn't get through to the place. And it's being local, buying local, investing local, saving local. It seems like that's the safest thing. Whatever you're into, if there's a place where you can go knock on the door and talk to the person that got your money, that's going to be better than having somebody in New York or Columbus or Rio with your money.
Yeah, definitely. So that's when you want to look more towards a financial advisor or financial planner prior to investing. So you really know that you're investing in different portfolios that are really going to better you, but then you're also going to have access to talk to the people that are helping you do the investing.
So if you have any questions and need help becoming well financially, the team at American One, they're ready to help.
I'm good at the spend and borrow part, so I need help with those first three. So yeah, it's great that we have you guys in our community, and members can visit thefraudfighters.org, or they can call and meet with one of your financial wellness experts.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much for being here today.
Thank you.
From American One, Erin Supinsky and Collin Martin. More of the morning show right after this quick break.